So welcome back to Slasher's Keep. Last session was my first time playing this game, and it was a net positive experience for me playing this. But I walked away with some drawbacks, and we'll see with a fresh mind and a few days break how I feel about it. Let's get stepping. I just perished after a death that I partially ensured by conquering a trap room, but at a steep price. So let's get moving. The gate stayed up for a while. It turns out I do get to keep my no, which is nice. Also, I checked the internet to confirm, and it is adamant that you can use the plus and minus keys to adjust the size of the map. Well, damn if I ain't pressing the plus and minus keys to adjust the size of the map. And damn if that ain't happening. Oh. Okay, so you want me to use the numpad when the inventory isn't open. Alright. So, not the plus and minus keys that aren't in the numpad. And not the numpad when you're in the inventory, but when you're out of the inventory. Understood. Got it. Okay. So, that advice I received last broadcast was correct. It just, you know, had to be conducted with the right, I don't know, offerings to God. My crafted weapon that I have here is pretty powerful for this situation. Except against you. Already off to a start with you, huh? Still don't really have a great way to resolve you. That helps, though. Other than just tanking the damage straight up. On the one hand, neat that you face an enemy that has to be conquered by the environment. On the other hand, if you got a weapon that significantly overpowers the floor, and that enemy is mandatory to defeat, what I'm trying to say is this gimmick gets tiresome. Like, it's fun whenever, like, you're like, hey, this could be a way to resolve it, but when it's mandatory, not as much fun. So I'm strongly tempted to just bolt. As you know, my weapon's pretty powerful for this floor, and really my level is. But there could be valuable goodies here, and this really isn't trapped, so I should look around. Oh yeah, I faced him every single time, Fluffy. And I've transitioned from the first dungeon floor. Every single time. Alright, we got ourselves a wand. We got ourselves some nice boots, really. Well, when we've gone up to dungeon floor 3, we encountered a situation where one time we encountered him, and there was another time that we encountered, or like a cool, like, trap secret-y area. That was pretty fun. I can't even say it was like a trap secret-y area. A little bit of platforming and maneuvering was required. I'm not sure how I feel about platforming in this video game, just due to how the character moves around. But more on that later. No, it was the one with, like, the big, empty-looking treasure chest that we found the key in. that second time on Dungeon Floor 3. Well, the second time we cleared it. Keep thinking I could break those barrels, and it keeps being wrong. Hey, future Grimith, if you could, like, make a quicker weapon to attack with, that'd be pretty nice. Just throwing that out there, buddy. I mean, you don't have to, I guess, but it'd be cool if there was a weapon that one-hit killed things and also was powerful. Just throwing that out there. I gotta say, that extra map size, that's pretty convenient. If you're just tuning in, by the way, and missed this, like, hot tip. So, you may recall, last session, I was advised that I could adjust the map size by using the plus-minus keys. And I tried the plus-minus keys, you know, in the main section of the keyboard, and on the numpad, and it did nothing. Turns out that, you don't go into the menu, you just do it right here, and you use the numpad for it. You still don't use the main ones. It's the numpad ones. And you don't do that on this screen. Just wanted to emphasize that for anyone just coming in. I'm not bitter. Spike 2 enemies at once 3 times. Okay. A sign on a stick? You know what? I can see that. Good. Looking for consumables, health potions, me spontaneously throwing myself into the air. Sure, why not? I notice that I'm not finding baby health potions anymore. I'm presuming that's a matter of my level. You know what? I'm perfectly fine with that. Looks pretty nice. Wear that. Cool. I presume my level is also helping to adjust the quality of loot drops I'm seeing. Hello. Depleted rapier? Interesting. That was actually a little bit of food there. I had no idea what the hell that was. I don't have anything valuable over here. But we do have an enemy who can't access me, and that's pretty nice. Also worth doing this, I reckon, for a little bit of XP, but primarily for the consumables that can assist with future floors. This should be really good for the second floor as well, based on our prior performance with this weapon. Looks like we're all good. Fluffy? I believe... I'm fairly confident this game started at early access. I can't swear to that. You know what? I need to look at that right now. Give me one moment. I know, it interrupts our flow, and then Steam won't load the store page on me to, like, derail the maneuvering even longer. Here we go. Let me look at the updates. Games out of early access on November 19th. Well, there you go. Grimith is correct. I love being right. Anyway, this door's jammed. I thought maybe I could bust it open or push it open. And perhaps there is a means. Maybe shoot it open with the wand. Some sort of chicanery. But we're just gonna move on. There's our altar. There's something I really wanted to sacrifice in my hand. My hand. Yes, my hand. Let's make our way for the exit now. I do like the graphics. Like the aesthetic, the theme of the appearance. It's nice. Alright, Steel Shadow. We'll carry that with us. Might be able to find a place to sell that. Hello. Goodbye. Looks like an enemy died off-screen and I got credited for the XP. I'll take that. Silver key in order to get through there. Okay. Usually our trips through dungeon floor 2 have been freebies. So this not being a freebie is lamentable. I'd rather have that melee speed up, especially with a slow weapon. Actually had a situation where we didn't get a kill there immediately. Also got to be careful here with the platforming or maneuvering around. I've seen myself bounce off of objects due to the physics without me trying to jump at all. That would be bad here. That's our way back the way we came. We'll rub this with our face and move on. Door's locked from the other side. Alright. Hello. I thought about trying to put this damn mole rat in the spikes, but I need to knock 2 enemies at once 3 times, and that was only 1. That's why I hesitated there. Go ahead and get another 2 points in Dex and Intelligence in case I encounter anything with that sort of requirement. Hello. How's it going? We got zombies stuck in the webs. That's a good job by them. Gotta remember this weapon has a lot of weight to it, and it swings slow. So I can't quickly adapt to block. Or change weapons to a wand. Ow. Wrong one, Type Grim. Was not shooting out Little Star. Alright, cool. Mr. Lost Soul, I'm gonna need you to mosey on down. Thank you. Other Lost Soul, if you'd be so kind, bold, please. Okay. You can't figure your way out of that? Ah. Fucking plebs, man. Alright. Summer looks pretty good. We do that. Alright. I'll resolve everyone's problems. That's the kind of work that I bring here. You're welcome, motherfuckers. Firebomb. See if I can find a way to disappoint myself by attempting to use that. I also figure that this is going to be the room where our silver key's in. My guess. Still no pants. Alright. No ring either. Still no pants. Yeah, our silver key's right there according to the map. Face. Do I have to? Well, sure. Beautiful kill streak there. That was plenty of XP for me. I get to deal with this room in a bit more peace. But only a bit. Howdy. There, now we're in total peace. Absolute peace. Wonderful. Oh, I missed that. Don't be missing those, Grim. Howdy. Howdy. Oh boy, a spider. Get off my face. And into my car. I'm probably fine not backtracking for a little bit of health. I can always look for foodibles later. I am so desperate. Alright, boots. Cool. Those don't give any max HP, though. We have 243 of that, huh? And we have 237. The extra 2 points of armor are worth it? I don't have a clear answer on that. On how much the armor actually does for me. That was unfortunate. Yep, we are pantsless. As is my fucking birthright, I guess. There's our foodable right there. Copper key. Neat. That was unfortunate, Grim. Whatever, nothing bad happened. I don't think we're doing that quest, unless we get some convenient positioning. Shopkeep over here, but I'm not inclined to buy anything on this level, except for the pants. Pretty compelling reason to buy the pants. So, toxic leg protectors of the Slayer? Welcome aboard. Reason why I don't feel compelled to buy anything on this level is just because it could be outdated by the time I get to the next level. I could sell this stuff. I also have a vested interest in keeping some of this to pass on to future me. And with my inevitable death. I might get us something value that helps me with this run, you know? Also might not. I say we keep the weapon, because weapon's what matters the most. And we sacrifice that. And we sacrifice this. Cool. I keep the weapon to pass on to future me. Yeah, we're shooing some tum-tum. Come on, me. Jump over that. Yeah. Could have just gone through that door. Don't know why I didn't. I've been staring at the damn map. Guess I was looking for things I may have missed. Ah. Yes, a secret that totally wasn't mandatory to get up here. No, totally a secret. Yes. 100% a secret. Grimith said disparagingly. Hello! Hmm, 2 out of 12 charges. So I can see a bit of the Might and Magic 7 vibe. Because of the little bit of dungeon crawler aspect to it. Though Might and Magic 7 is less a dungeon crawler than its counterpart 6. Which of course is less of a dungeon crawler than the originals of the series. The originals. The earlier entrants of the series, I should say. Okay. I think it might be worth keeping things a backtrack to sell. I'm sold on the idea. I don't much care for how the word secret's used in this game. I do heartily enjoy Might and Magic 7, though. I'm glad other folks got some fun out of that. Could have just swatted you down with my damn, you know, hammer. Especially you. Because my wand needed to recharge anyway. That was unfortunate. I didn't hear you charge it until you were coming right at me. Wonder if the sound blaster was overwhelmed. Wink. Close to leveling up, though. So, that damage should be superficial. This crate of consumables will also help. I don't think I care about continuing to buff that wand. Into 15 or 8 to 18. That is 9 out of 12 charges. Let's use this instead. I think we probably flare that to the birds. Strength plus 1. Compare that to melee speed plus 2.6%. Extra point of strength probably matters more. Hello. Anyone else? You want a piece of me, boy? Howdy. Big boat. I like it when I have room to wiggle back and dodge from these guys. Alright. Right. There was our level up, by the way, which did in fact fully heal me, as I predicted. There's some potential value in, like, trying to orchestrate a strategic level up. Get that ding, get that full HP. It's out of my pay grade, though. Where might I be interested in using this next skill point? So I've sprinkled a bunch of points around instead of, like, genuinely emphasizing something. Master Parrier I really like the sound of. But I also admit I'm kind of not parrying that much, and that's better whenever you're using a quicker weapon. Melee lifesteal, I'm just not sold on getting an extra 0.4%. Vine Blast, it's pretty fun on level 1, and currently I'm not slicing people's heads off. Gourmet, Like, we have mace knockback level 1 no matter, like, what. Pretty sure we learned that straight up from a level up. Like, if I take off this armor, I would be mistaken. Okay. Let's get that then. Get a little bit of extra knockback with my mace swing. Level 2, 1 permanent. Cool. Since I am using a mace right now. He's prudent. Hello. This is what we're doing? Okay. I mean, I wouldn't want to take your ability to give me trouble. However, my inventory is completely full. Ah, shit. I'd kind of rather have that, thanks. Or you could be annoyingly obtuse. Try that again. Would I rather use that? I don't really like his charges count. Cool. Alright. We got a door over there. I think that's just going to lead to a hallway. Based on what we're seeing from the minimap thus far. We're okay. So let's head back to the shopkeep. Or tilt his head. Ah, yes. Of course. Kind of forgot how the hell to get back to the other side. My bad. As opposed to someone else's bad. Secret, everyone. Pop. I'm looking at what's in those boxes. I don't like it. Liquid Amber, +2 strength. Hell yeah, that's worth it. Before I do that, be mildly annoyed by the pathing here. I just thought of this. Okay, so let's say I die on the next floor. I want to make sure I have a weapon, and it's going to be this. Everything else, kind of like shrug about. I suppose a cruddy wand wouldn't be too bad. Just with like a couple of charges in case I like really need it. I wouldn't expect to. Also, my character really panting for air. Sure, whatever. So let's sell the rest of this. Because I'm sure I have a guaranteed shop before the boss fight. And when I say sell the rest of this, I do intend to keep the components. So I can maybe make a different weapon that I want to use. Although the components that I found on this floor aren't super powerful. Such is life. A little bit of inventory Tetris. Feel pretty good. About the resources I'm rocking. It's a cheap health potion, only 22, compared to the prices that we saw before, like later on, like in the 50s or what have you. I have 11 right now. I bet I can go through those quick, though. Biggest issue I'm having with the game. So, the biggest issue I'm having with the game is why would I play this over in, say, a different dungeon crawler? What specifically is Slashers Keep bringing to the table the experience that I can't get anywhere else? What Slashers Keep right now is providing is this art style. It's providing a sort of first-person-y, like, solo, like, dungeon crawler experience. Where strafing kind of goes like this. You've got meta progression in the game, and because, like, I don't have permadeath toggled on, because it was off by default, you know, our character is continuing to progress, albeit we've lost, you know, some of that. So here's what I'm, like, thinking of. Like, we have, like, our monster fights, and there's, like, parrying that you can do, and bob and weave a little bit. Why would I play this instead of a different dungeon crawler, like, say, Daggerfall? You know, my favorite Elder Scrolls game, my favorite computer role-playing game. What's this have that, you know, that game doesn't? And I go, well, there's less weight to the game. You can just buckle up and go and not have to worry about building a character. That's not really an issue for Daggerfall Unity. I can count the number of times I've gotten glitched in something in Daggerfall Unity in one hand. Would I enjoy this game more than a sandwich? Well, I had my opportunity to refund this and spend that money instead on perhaps a pair of sandwiches, and I didn't. I'd say I am enjoying this game more than a sandwich. Like, this is it's a dungeon crawler with not a lot of granularity to it. There's not a whole lot of nuance. These first 3 floors are filled with the same enemy types, yeah? You've got your naked mole rats that do have a loincloth. You have your assorted goblins. You've got, like, the slime ooze things that bounce around. And you've got, like, those lost soul skulls. And that's... But you also have these. Or, like, moth things that shoot at you. There's not variety, I suppose I would say, for these first 3 floors. Compared to, say, if you were playing in an older dungeon crawler. Whether that be NetHack or Adam, come to mind. Can I really call Adam old? Yeah, it's fair to call Adam old. Yeah, I can call Adam old. Even if it's still receiving content, it's old. So my biggest problem with the game, to answer that question, my biggest issue is, what is it about this game that would make me want to keep playing this over something else? It's like, I think this game is... I don't think it's a bad game. I didn't leave, like, my first session playing this, you know, a few days back going like, wow, Slashers Keep sucks. No, it doesn't suck. I didn't refund it. I wanted to keep trying it. But... what is there to Slashers Keep that would make me want to keep playing it? Now, one of the reasons why I'm interested in continuing to play it is to better formulate my opinion. Also looks like we can skip straight ahead to floor 4. That's nice. We had to do a little bit of extra work for 2, but don't have to do that extra work for this floor. That's neat. Another intrigue I have is seeing the other content after the boss. That other sort of like dungeon level area that I didn't get to see that much out of. I enjoy the environmental hazards. I like that you can fling enemies into them. I don't like how easy it is to get caught on the terrain. That happens with me too, but is most obvious in the monsters. Enemies having a problem due to, like, the slow thing there. Yeah, it's not just, like... There's just a whole bevy of dungeon crawlers that you can go with that are also real-time. But you can do the turn-based one as well. Now, this ends up having a more casual approach that I thought Barony would have, actually. And Barony has a lot of depth and granularity to it, and I've talked about, like, any problems I have with Barony whenever I've broadcasted Barony. So there's a lot of, like, effort put into, like, the physics of the game. We've seen, like, the spider chest last stream. I would enjoy more destructible terrain in the game, though. It'd be cooler if I could smash, like, all of the objects, like barrels and boxes and what have you, instead of certain ones. That's something I find myself not enjoying. Since I'm on the topic, one of the things that continues to throw me off in this game is how far my weapon reaches. Now, I don't know whether I'm ever gonna fucking get over that. Or how long it'll take me to actually adjust instead of sobbing about it profusely. We do have our inventory bag to, like, knock enemies back. One other thing I have to get adjusted to as well is that things have a cooldown. And when that cooldown is active, you don't do anything else. Whether it's using other shit in your inventory, or throwing out the inventory bag, there is a mandated cooldown, damn it, and you will honor it. And while there is a jump in this game, it's almost like a realistic jump, you know? We can't do a whole lot with that. My character can't clear this, for example. It's lamentable. I can't even take, like, a running jump and clear that. So it exists, but... These guys. They got shots. Eat it, nerd. I do not want to stand there. I had some mild concern about accidentally pathing myself into a pit during that fight. So yeah, my biggest problem with the game, my biggest complaint is, what about it would make me want to keep playing this game? There's cool stuff here, but I don't know whether that stuff's enough to make me go, yeah, I'll keep playing Slasher's Keep. Like, Daggerfall's got the real-time combated dungeon crawling, and it's got procedural generation, too, on top of that. We talked about that in the last stream. Charging up into someone's face to smack them into hell? Oh, yeah. And you better believe you can knock enemies into oblivion in that game, too. It just, well, it can sometimes be disappointing. That's a really compelling wand there. What's that skill? Riposte! Parrying an attack increases the damage of your next blow. That class. Okay. That's a lot of damage, but that's only 6 charges. It's possible we keep that wand around and just, like, hot swap between 2 wands? Maybe. Give me a moment. Spit out some gum. I'm not much of a gum chewer. I've taken to it of late. To give my jaw a workout, so I'm thinking less about eating food. And also to keep my saliva glands producing. So I'm not smothered in acid instead. Howdy. Hey, look at me. He's like, no, I'm gonna look at you. I insist. Please. I am looking forward to handling the boss. And I'm presuming it's going to end up being the same boss, but I don't know that for sure. We'll wait on this room. Of course, the previous time we encountered that boss, that Spider Queen ended up dying to her own damage floor, which amused me. Well, enemy, you've made this really awkward for me to come through here. Like, super fucking awkward. It'd be great if I could smash that. With, you know, my weapon. But I can't break that. It would also possibly be beneficial for the enemy if they were able to break that. But they can't break that. Well, you've created a real logjam. And then the door just closed on me. Alright, sure. Why not? That happened. Yeah, sneak attack. What the hell, why not? Too slow of a recovery time. Wasn't able to parry that. Either of those swings, really. This weapon's just not good for parrying. Give it a slow wind-up time. The sack also doesn't have that much of a range either. Specifically for Cloak. Moldy food, that's no good. There might be something of worth or value around here. On the ground. But, let's just move on. Health is okay. Could be better. I don't like the look of that room. Alright, good. Good. Stop that. Just spam the button, Grimith! My health. Rest in peace. Problem solved. It's almost like I knew I was going to get a level up whenever I came in here. My god, the strategy! You'd think I was paying attention. No, Grimith wouldn't do that, no. Say it ain't so. No, Grimith, that's not how you do that. Thought you do that. Use our copper key here? We sure can. I get more loot we can't fucking carry. Oh, I moved forward a few steps to generate that I found the secret. Good, I found a secret, everyone. That's how secrets work. See that, everyone? That was me finding a secret. Are you convinced? Yeah? You're convinced, aren't you? You knew that was a secret. I knew that was a secret. It'd be great if you could, like, pick up something with your inventory open so that you could then immediately put it on. That would be nice. That'd save a little bit of time here. Hell do I know, though, right? Looking over things is also mildly aggravating. Just due to how, like, shit stacks up. Wish there was a pop-up. There we go. 50 to 65, huh? Alright. Cool. No, I don't want to pick that up. Thank you. We got a number of shafts. Let's drop that. Pick that up. We're gonna see about making ourselves a new weapon here momentarily. Break down stuff? What stuff would you like me to break? Would you like me to break this barrel that I can't break? Oh, you mean, like, you want me to, like, destroy things for components? That's not how this works. This game doesn't exist like that. There's a blacksmith that I do intend to visit to make some stuff. There's no disassembling in this game. Well, that's fucking awkward as hell that you just decided to tally-ho yourself. And we will drink our first health potion. And I can really confirm that this weapon is not the right weapon for me. As, its use really prohibits my ability to parry when I'm, like, in a swing. Especially if I'm... The game is registering that I want to do another swing. Also, how neither of these fools have noticed me is remarkable. There we go. That's just a Dreadmore? I hear you. See if I can access this food. I lost a bunch of health in that interchange there with the zombie and goblin. This floor is, well, like, okay, yeah. Your armor effectiveness, isn't really, overwhelming their damage output anymore, buddy. That's a problem. You're gonna have to play smarter. Just an empty cup. Alright. Or momentarily. Environmental kills are satisfying. I haven't really pursued those this run. Even though I have a quest to do so. Get 2 enemies or more in spikes 3 times. There's our item box. Doohickey. Well, we're just about done here, which means I can actually focus on some other shit. Try not to walk into a damn pit. Get myself insta-killed. Take the wrong path. Everyone sobs. It's just an empty room. Yeah, I came back for that. Good. Good. I feel like I've completed something. I'm happy. Boy. Alright. Actually make a thing. Also have a look at the terrain as we go. Lots of fun happened over there. Come on, jump over that. Thank you. This looks like something you could break. It's like a provisions box or something. Nah. Alright, so. We use our traveler shaft. We need a head or a blade to go on that. We can do that. I don't want to use a mace, though. That's gonna be a no. Could have, of course, also used something like that. We have too many base components. We use that. Now we just need a hilt. Do I have a hilt? Yes, we have an old guard there, a hilt. I believe I can put the gem on that. That looks... It's so pretty. You don't even... You can't even fathom how pretty that is. It's remarkable how, like, majestic this... How fascinating and majestic. That is... Oh! Beautiful. Of course, my inventory is full. Obviously, this weapon doesn't really do much in the way of damage for me. It's 29 to 39 versus 54 to 69. It's fast, though, as opposed to slow. And that's compelling. It's got a little bit of extra HP. It's got a little bit of range knockback. Whoop-de-doo. Chance of fiery blows, and we've got... Stormweaver? I'm sorry. That font is difficult for me to read. Sure. Stormweaver. Why not? Also, we cannot Tetris this. Immediately. There we go, we've Tetrised. That's more my speed. Feel good about that. Though the damage is... it leaves something to be desired. We'll probably end up keeping this, though. Let's put this to the side, along with that. And, make ourselves a mace. A mediocre heavy thing. We'll combine that with this traveler shaft. We'll have that look less dumb. That's within our power to do. We can even drag this around if we super cared about the appearance. We could even tilt this if we really cared about the appearance, because that's what I'm here for. Customizing that. You caught me. But it's something you could do, if you were so inclined. Alright. So, this one gives a bonus of strength. It's 54 to 69. This one doesn't give a bonus of strength. It's 51 to 72. Have my thoughts changed about the game? We're still in the process of forming them. 182 to 204. 190 to 206. Yeah. This one's inferior. That's no surprise, though. We'll carry no 2 with us. We'll take that to the safety box. We are done. We're gonna move on to fight a boss. Wouldn't mind eating some food on the way over there. Be pretty good. There we go. Paper over our wounds. Why did you choose this path, Grim? There's some questions even I can't answer. Also, we should probably reorient things. We're going to be keeping this. Yes. We're going to be keeping no. Yes. No. We're going to keep these wands. And then we'll put health potions there. And we'll probably put the invulnerabilities there. Also, I have a map I didn't actually make use out of. We'll carry it with us. See where the road takes us. Oh, for fuck's sakes. This is my life now. Okay, fine. Shit. You know what? We'll be back for you. Hold on. Listen here, No 2. Gonna need you to go. Good. Just a shot of invulnerability? Yeah, just a shot. Shot, 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 shot. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Let's go. Yes, 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 yes. I don't have time for romance. What you got? That I can't realistically afford. Although I think I will sell these components. Sell the map? Say map! Map! There's a place you gotta go. 240. Mighty Foot Armor of Indulgence. I like what you bring to the table. I can't say I don't like it. There are, of course, also really super cool items, and I had one of those last time, I remember. Eldritch Stabby Stabby. You do everything I want this blade I just made to do. And you do it better. Sir, would you be interested in buying an original blade, do not steal, known as Yes? You would? Yes! Yes, he would. Cool. We'll take that.
Thank you for your business.
Why can't I use that? It's a Grimith. Any complaints you have about the game cannot reflect on this moment. This is a you problem. That was a you choice. You did that. That's on you. Okay? That's a you problem. You know what this is? This is an investment in the future, everyone. Please enjoy, future me. Oh, shit.
I love it.
We might very well find a forge, which I could have, you know, done something with that with, but hey, yeah. Future me. So, we're back to no, and I have slain this boss before. I don't think it was with no, I think it was a better weapon, so... We live here now. Ah, shit. No wonder why it was so much cheaper compared to an actual weapon. So it goes. How much is a healing potion? Yeah, prices go up. Fancy that.
Go get him, Tiger.
It's okay. I am glad no one corrected me on that. That was good, that I could have that moment to just sit there and wallow in my stupidity. I love how I'm leaning right in my chair. That didn't help. Grimith? Thank you for applying yourself, buddy. Ah! Bad. Bad. Come over here to your own damage floor. Come on. You know you wanna. Yeah! Stupid spider! Who's a dummy? It's me, because I got hit. Yes, it is. What you got? Oh, no. Made it. Now. Yes! Look at how much damage that's dealing! Holy fuck, doing anything up close and personal with that boss! Good lord, man! You suck! So, Querus of the Arachnid Humanoid? Sure. Why not? Why not? Fuck it. That looks cool and good and fine. We take that. A benign index. I don't think I want a weapon that's benign, but sure. Okay, we also take those. We've got a useful hard hat of the bear. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm with you on that. We need to throw this over here. We've got a Papal Batterer of the Plain Strider. What? It crumbles. Grimith squints. Tell me more, tell me more. Your weapon will crumble with each hit until it eventually falls apart. It's an ancient weapon of great power, but it's near the end. Alright? So, that's cool and all, but I think we're gonna... Yeah, look at that over there. That looks like it's about to fall apart. We'll put you over there. You don't get to come along. Sorry, my inventory is full. My bad. My confident baton. It's a mace that is definitely, definitively better than no. So no, I think you go get to hang out with the Pope. That's you. A magic what? Tony Schiavone? Give me a moment here. It's a basket-hilted sword. Shavona? My Shavona? A Nightblade Longblade? Alright, sure. Cool. We have this warrior's pointy Yes, of course! The pointy shooty of the warrior. How could I be so blind as to not recognize that? My esteemed apologies, oh great one. Our slightly magical purity ring. Purity ring. Okay, yeah, why not? You're welcome. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah. Cool. This feels pretty good. See, why worry about the shit that I bought over there, the component I couldn't use, when I'll just kill the boss with the damage floor that I didn't even create. Well, I broke the eggs. That kind of created it. And then we move on. Okay, okay. So that goes to 1. That goes to 2. Definitely like this axe. More so than this. I am curious about this Desperate Rage, though. It seems like something I should learn. Hardships such as the one you endure have reduced many adventure to a whimpering mess. You, on the other hand, take each blow you're dealt as a challenge to fight harder. When your HP are below a third, your melee damage is increased by up to 12.9%. Okay. Sticky Excretions, melee hits against you have a 16% chance to root the attacker in place. We have Thorns, which is really nice. If I get another permanent skill point. We have a lot of good things to choose from if I get another permanent skill point. We'll have to have a good hard think. Yeah, this feels pretty great. Feel pretty great about all this. This here, for my confident baton, if I want to feel confident. And, what's that Bloodlust about? Kill streaks now increase your melee and range damage by 4% each kill. Nice. Evening! What a joke. Now that I know that, I mean, I could still see myself dying to this boss again, but... What a fool. What a fool. Alright. Should probably put yonder wand here, yonder wand here. And me constantly remapping my keys to change where my health potions are put. I'd say that's great. I do have a problem with how the numbers are listed here. Like, on the left side. Just, like, jutting out like that. Kind of fucks with my head. Is the game going better this time around? We'll figure it out in a few minutes. Finally, we get to come back up here and enjoy this. Definitely improving. Improving of the fast swing. What? What the hell happened there? Oh, I see what I did. Silly me. Yeah. Good one. Just be more cautious. So... You know, if I wanted to deal with this shit, I'd play Prince of Persia. This game wants you to do platforming, and I don't think of it as a good platformer. Bonk that pipe. One of those braziers might be back there, though. That you light that and it says 1 of 3. Yeah, I totally didn't miss that. Let's see where this other shit leads. Invulnerability gained. Shit, I could have just taken that with me down there to the traps. Holy hell, dude. That is a... I did not expect you to eat up that much of the invulnerability. What the... It's you. It's you're to blame. My god. I was hoping to wheel around to get at the shaman. I appear to have bamboozled their pathing. Sort of? Oh god. Grimith frantically mashes buttons as he's trying to bash them both in there at once. Okay. We need to have a talk. Talk of how you're gonna fucking kill me. Pressing the wrong damn button on my keyboard multiple times. You'd think I'm not someone who's played a bunch of typing games. Or, you know, books are delicious. Well, this one room ate 9,700 of my resources. I counted. That's the official math. So, I'd like to compliment myself for doing that. That number really fucks with me there. That really messes with me. Okay. Okay, that's how we store our items, huh? Alright. I mean, if you say so. I do like that mace head. It's a really nice mace head. Let me a story about this ring. That's probably better than what I'm rocking. That wand. These wands in general. Get the hell out of here. Get out of my inventory. No invuln to save me. Except for, what, like little baby invuln? Little baby invuln. I'm not gonna bother putting multiple wands on the board at once. You also have a silver key. That sounds like it could be useful. No, this is a bag. How many charges does this have? 10 out of 13? So enemies have a few hit points, huh? So... I do have I do a little bit of damage. Or so I thought. Are enemies too spongy? Or is it a situation of trying to get more environmental kills? Or maybe we punish that slime for being dumb. But can one really kill a slime on spikes? That was unfortunate. And again, can one kill a slime through a shotgun wand that I just broke? That's okay, we have another wand. This wand's gonna be harder for me to use to hit this damn thing. It's gonna be harder for me to use to hit this thing. Arcane magic, everyone. It's so pretty. I'm so glad. Can you seriously not walk over that comfortably, conveniently? I got a sneak attack there. Do I understand how I got a sneak attack there? No. Because the slime is amorphous. How do you fuck a slime? Excuse me. Everything's good? Improved sack smack. Oh. You're speaking my language. Deals 4 damage per occupied inventory slot, improved by strength. So, despite all these wonderful options I have here, if I do level up, I think I want my sack to be upgraded. A better sack. The heavier the sack is, the better it is. Good times. I said I am missing out on Riposte, as well as Thorns. Still want to keep that around. His sack. It's too powerful. Get the hell out of here, wand. Let's grab... not the mace head. That wand. I mean, it's science. Prove me wrong. Boop. Now, I see what you're doing here, and I don't fucking approve it at all, you little flying bastard. Eat a dick. These shots take so long to travel. I'm not okay with that. Oh, he gently moved! Could our attack projectile, our magic flying from our wand, move any swifter? Do we not have that technology? We're out of that tech, huh? That's not good tech? It's an inventory sack. Do you not understand what the meaning of the word teabag is? Come on. Fucking scrubs in the chat room, man. Well, there's one of 3. Through the trap room might actually be progress to the next floor, which not enthused by the way. Stop him! He's gently getting away! Alright, that takes us down to that. We got 9 charges in this. It's more arcane magic, so... yippee! We have some kinetic magic here. Let's try this. This could be fun. Oh yeah, it's the sort of magic that, like, moves something. Ah, shit. Look, I don't have time to, like, learn you right now. Yeah, there's, like, a wand upgrade that can, like, do something with, like, kinetic. I might not have it. I don't want to look like it right now. I'm in the middle of a fight here. Listen, you gotta go. I mean, sure, stand right there. Got some goop. Kind of suspicious about the terrain around here, because we haven't really spent much time on this level. I like what this could represent for me. Also, 2 of 3. Wasn't sure what would be up with those braziers. Whether they would be on the same floor, or scattered, like, through the zone. What it is that they might unlock. And you know what? I'm still not. That's poison, right? Yeah. But if we touch this, all of our problems go away. Wow. Problems. Remember what I said about this not being a good platforming game? Or not seeming like it? Boy! There's a lot of that here in Slasher's Keep, isn't there? Okay. It's good. Good. We live here now, by the way. Welcome to the next 45 minutes of this broadcast. But it's the 3rd one. It's 3 of 3. Fuck, it might be the key that you need in order to progress for all the hell I know. It's Yoku blocks. Just move here. That's right. Could be infinite wonder and mystery here. That's what it is. That moment of anticipation means it could be anything. You don't know. You might know. But it could be anything. It's machinery! What could it mean? It's bright as fuck in here now. Could be the trap stop. Fucking excuse me? That's one of my arcane pew pew stars. Alright, yeah, sure. Why not? See, if I realized the game would turn into this, I would have refunded it. That's what I'm doing with these Slashers Keep controls. I suppose this is an experience I can't get in Daggerfall. There are traps at Daggerfall, but not quite like that. This takes us back here to this room. This room was good. We had a lot of fun in this room. Note how I got stuck on that. It's like a giant bottle cap. The explosive barrel remnant just completely, like, nuking my movement. Character's out of breath, hold on. Did that open up anything down here? No. Okay. Alright, let's have a look. Well, whatever the machinery adjusted, it's not in this section. There. I did that to prove a fucking point. Yes, we are back on the same side. If you didn't notice that they linked up, guys. You're welcome, by the way. Now let's actually go with what opened up over here. Sure, that could be how that encounter ended. Why not? Why not? Oh, guys, this was a secret! Mandatory progress is a secret! Can you believe it? Alright, I don't know where the hell, like, this bitterness came back from, but it needs to fucking go away. That reaction was not deserved. A shield. Okay. We're still in range of you getting buffed. You can completely block the sack. Swear to fucking God, that damn healer back there. How far do I have to walk you away, or is it permanent? So long as he's doing the casting. I kind of wanted to knock him into the pit, but he didn't want to go. Do we get to stop regenerating now? Your move. You lose. Checkmate. Grimith wins again. Is the combat much like Daggerfall? No. It's not. Your positioning and, like, posturing with a WASD can influence will influence the attack, but it's not you moving the mouse to direct the swings. Yeah, it would be nice to have a shield. I would enjoy that, but we're wielding our inventory. So, you know how it is. I get it. This motherfucker back here, causing all the damn problems in the universe. Don't think I forgot about you. Oh, now we're... Imagine a world in which I was trapped with that bastard. Imagine that world. I want you to think about that world. That world sucks. I'm going to kill you. I can do this shit too. Yeah, how do you like it? Oh, what's that? You don't like that, do you? I got one more charge, then my one breaks. You know what? Eat it. That killed the guy behind you, but didn't kill... Was I hitting the guy behind you this entire time? I can't react right now because I'm currently, like, wrinkling my brow in confusion. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. I can't pause the game. My bad. Unless we click out of the game. Going to the menu doesn't pause the game. My bad. My apologies. I need a moment to process and take a drink. Give me a moment. Alright, cool. We're good. That's reasonable. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck everything about you. Fuck the goblin you rode in on. Fuck your goblin's goblin. You're not even a goblin anyway, you're blue. Dabba-dee-dabba-die. Quit breaking my fucking immersion. By the way, I'm looking forward to stepping over this box the physics of the game engine yeeting me into the air, and then I fall into the pit. The Oracle did not predict. Instead, me trying to walk over the box and it's skating across the bridge. That's a new one. And then... So that happened, everyone. How about you get the hell out of here? Yeah? Yeah, just in case I need to retreat, so that that doesn't happen again. I miss having more charges in the wand, but we can try using the kinetic wand again. Oh, I'm getting a tutorial now. I'm getting a tutorial for how to use that wand. Oh my god! Hey. I don't like hearing, like, the slime in here. That sucks. That hit me?! Oh, I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. We gotta wait for the skull to use, like, its few shots of fire before it blitzes me. I don't want to step too far into the room because I'm concerned about being trapped in here. And I don't want to be trapped in this room right now. Yeah, because of that jerk. This fucking game. That skull hitting me through that? Mm-mm-mm. How dare you? Okay, so this is happening. Well, that was a health box, but you know, all this shit's no good. Why don't their wands ever run out of charges? That breaks my fucking immersion. Don't you care about my immersion, game? No, you don't care about my immersion. That'd be asking for too much. I ain't asking for much. I nearly died to that hit. Here I am, just fucking around. Thinking I'm dodging. I get hit by that one time. Nuclear launch detected. I have, yeah, that happened. So, health items, huh? Those, that doesn't really look like health. That really doesn't look... Suppose it's a matter of perspective whether that's health, huh? I was kind of hoping to, like, kinetic wand that guy. Kind of forgot about it. Maybe it's just not for me, you know? Right now. I tried the right mouse button. I was hoping to, like, try and... It's too heavy to lift. I see. We'll just gently nudge it. I'ma get you! You know what? I'm no good with that one. Get that the fuck out of there. Can't be trusted with that. So I don't like this route. That route looks like I don't have enough hit points. All routes look like I don't have enough hit points. We're still on this floor. Did you come towards me? Cool, thanks. You're a peach. Real peach. This floor is gross. I'm still on this floor, man. It's been like a half hour since I killed that fucking spider. It's a single-player game. You can't pause unless you click out of it. I like none of these options. I'm close to a level up? Of course I'm trapped in here. There's a trap active. I can't crouch. What the? Oh, fuck me, dude. Just fucking waiting for me. Of course. You fucking hit me. Why wouldn't you have? Oh, hey, yeah. I could use one of my crudely drawn maps. That shows me where the exit is. Which, by the way, not in this room. This leads me to the forge. Take it easy, Kittleburn. Did you see how much damage that did? Gross. 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 Well, that's a wand recharge station. It's getting to my head, I recharge that. I'm trying to consider what the game might be teaching me here. What the game is trying to teach me. About itself, I should say. This is a situation where I need this item in order to wear this item. Good. Yeah, I don't much care for this arcane wand. But it's a thing. Excuse me? Oh, there's two of you back there. Well, that's... There's three of you back there, excuse me. I know I'm gonna have to be able to kill them in order to leave this room, but I just want to stand here and lament my situation. Okay. They're between me and my level up. Oh. Room's like, whatever, that's good enough. Alright. I got shenanigans, folks. You ready for this? Oh, come on. Yeah! That wasn't good. Alright, so much for shenanigans. I only got one successful hit there. I'm really concerned about turning my back to these guys. It looks like I can ignore them. But I have my concerns. Alright, so we're in here now. So we use that. That's a beautiful sword. Do I have a hilt item? I don't believe so. I've got a mace head. I've got the blade. I don't have a haft, and I don't have a hilt. Alright, so there really isn't any value in being in this section at all for me. Without any of that, that'd be a nice weapon to use. Faster than the axe. Deals more damage. Scrap collector, too, on top of that. Okay. Situation where I ask myself, then. They're between me and my level. But there doesn't appear to be any treasure back there. It's just them. I've seen how much damage enemies do. I know there's spikes. That's not my way to progress. So that's just not a good investment for me. This room. It's another dead-end room that I don't have to go in through. Nothing in there for me. So skip it. We might need that. That's a chute, isn't it? It sure is, according to the map. I can make this work. I don't just want to walk past that. Yeah, I can make this work. Grimith later went on to not make this work. Howdy! I don't like having to use my strategy noodle in this game. It's effort, man. Okay. So, I'm definitively not using this mace, and... gotta keep that in mind, that I'm not. For all the extra damage it deals... and my current health situation, the fact I only have one of those... I think we, put that in the bag. As for, like, components, I guess I keep these around? He said, shrugging? It's a lot of shit that I might potentially make. But what would I actually make if given a chance? The answer would be that blade. Which means we'll just punt these down the road. Punt myself a key down the road, too. Assuming I wouldn't need that. Yeah. Screw myself over. Have to walk all the way back downstairs? I don't know. Okay. That's 2. That's 3. Recharge this wand? I guess. Not immediately being mobbed to death, that's nice. Put that ring in there too. As for the amulet, it's great, but I don't have that kind of dexterity. So that can be a future Grimith's problem as well. Or treasure to slowly carry through the ages. It's just a dead end? Yes. Well, I survived this floor? That could be worth it? I don't like fighting those oozes too much, though. We're just leaving. I'll leave that treasure behind. How am I making things worse? She saw you, Bendrick said, rising from the woman he had just slain. So you killed them both? Do you know what that means? No one else knows. Anybody could have done this. Nobody cares about anybody but us in here, your brother sighed. Well, help me with the mess first. We'll figure this out later. You wrap the bodies in bed sheets and stash them in the armoire. Okay, yeah, that's good thinking, nice. The bloodstains covered by the rug. The scene looked as pristine as it did before. The next day, Rickhelm held a banquet that eased into the talks of the Amazons. The king sat at the head of the table. To his right sat you, your brother, and the lords. The opposite side of the table was lined with 10 Amazons and 2 empty chairs. The king rose to welcome his guests. He inhaled deeply and was promptly interrupted. We seem to be 2 guests short, your grace, the highest-ranking Amazon interjected. I suggest we wait. Rickhelm took another breath. Very well. He turned to you, raised an eyebrow, and whispered, You boys don't happen to know anything about this, do you? So, our brother, basically, like, one of the Amazons comes to us, attempt to seduce us, but it's some sort of, like, power gameplay, because the other Amazon's like, blah, 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 blah. Brother shows up, immediately cuts one down, assists us with that endeavor. Yeah. Let go, man. It's grace. Then, no, Bendrick kills them both. Our brother. Our younger brother. And then we stash the bodies in our armoire. And we don't dispose of those. Those are just sitting there rotten. We don't immediately go and say, Hey, Dad. This happened. We should let you know. It's... No. We hide these bodies in our armoire. Everything will be a-okay. I think I'm starting to see what the hell we're doing down here in this keep. In this dungeon. I think I get it. Yeah. Yep, people panic. It's possible that red shirt here may have been bamboozled by his brother. Bye. Oh. It's the first time I tried to do that. Good. Good. I missed that. This shit's for the birds, man. Break this one. Games like fucking make fun of my damn damage floor traps. Last floor. I'll show you, Grimith. What if I just put it right outside the entrance-exit area? Now you have to pay attention. Some blade oil, damage plus 20%. Never done a good job of making use out of that. We have this unremarkable... Alright, yeah. It's unremarkable. Wink. Another item to shoot. Okay. Why's it gotta be you? Damn buffin' goblin. Looks like you're just a caster? No, you definitely do that. No, I don't like any... No. Holy fuck. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I will run this trap gauntlet to look at the other side first before I deal with that. Remember what I just said? So how you all doing today? So, it's been an interesting case study in how many hit points that, a goblin had, yeah? It was a good case study. How many hits of 120-ish damage that took? Good. 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 Good, money. That'll help. Alright, so... that tramp shooting the shadow bolts or whatever is nothing new. This flying bastard, though. Again. These flying bastards. Apparently is perfectly positioned so as not to be hit by that. There's two of them there? Yeah, I'm not seeing either of them take damage from the... That's lamentable. They don't get hit by spikes. They don't get hit by that. I don't know, they're definitely blocking it with their bodies, because there should be two bolts coming down all the time. I have some mild concerns about just leaving, you know? Because what if they come out of that hallway? But what if I go into that hallway? There's nothing good about this hall. Are you fucking kidding me? That hall sucks. No. No. No, those bolts definitely pass through them. Good. 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 I'm glad you guys are immune to aerial, to, like, range traps, too. We'll just see if there's another way around, I guess. I will ignore them. This allows us to skip the blue goblin in that room. So that's nice. Fuck, I was worried about that. Oh, God. Okay. Go ahead, just drink that. You can eat that bomb. You can also eat that bomb. Uh-oh. I appear to have run/been nudged into the side of the spike, and that killed me. I don't think any of them swung. Well, that'd be the first time I died to a hazard that wasn't me accidentally jumping down a pit thinking that it was a stairwell. So, alright. That run was close to 2 hours, and we learned a lot, didn't we? $30 money, 4 strength, 2 dex, 2 int, 2 levels, and all non-permanent skills. Which is unfortunate, because there were some nice skills there. But I just never got that skill point for. We were close to it. We were close to it. My inventory is already full. Okay, because I prepared for the likely idea that I would be perishing. And so it came to pass that Grimith died. Surprising, not himself. He knew it was coming. And maybe he had it coming. I got a bunch of fucking maces. And that component. Alright. Let's get cracking. You stuff things back into the chest, can't close the chest. So, I mean, even if I could magically nudge things back in there, I can't close it. But you're, like, hoping that you could preserve it again for, like, the next run? I don't think that's how it works. There you go. Bit of cleanliness. Where am I from? Los Estados Unidos. Bienvenidos a... Let's get on with it. Boy, it feels weird to be killing things in one hit again. Don't even have anything to say about that. God, that room I died in sucked. That was worse than the spike hall. Oh well. Maybe I can do a bit better of a job with my resources. Ah, who am I kidding? I'm screwed. You know what? I have those concerns too. With those rotating bodies. Especially whenever I have an enemy suspended in spikes. Kinda fucks with my head. I see. Well then. I see. Well then, I thought that was gonna do a sizzle and then pop, and that went a bit different than I envisioned it. Head over here, you! Guys, I'm not gonna be able to increase my sack power now. This is so distressing. We had the item that provided it, but it's gone now. Hopefully we find another like it soon. Oh, we're invulnerable? Oh, I tried to make that jump and I thought I was playing a different game. Apparently. Map me. Okay. That room? I mean, I could, I guess. Hey, how do you feel about components, yeah? Like, this really cool swift heavy thing of air? Or like this light axe blade of the shining star? How do you feel about that? I get a whole health potion for that. Wow. Value. Suspicious. So this baton that we're using is definitely more powerful than what the No was. So clearing this stuff should be swifter. But a bit... repetitive? Repetitive. Hello. You could please get out of the way. I have a date with progress. There's a level up. And a skill point. Finally, we were able to smash that urn. Woof. Sort of repair those. As for what we'll be taking, I'm pretty sure the answer is going to be... thorns. They have so much health, though. Like, okay, let's say they deal, like, 80 damage to me. That's not even 8 damage I'm dealing in, like, a retaliation. The hell with thorns, man. I do not care about Force Knight because that didn't impress me. This whole parrying thing, though, that sounds pretty nice. I like that. Deal extra damage after I get a parry off? I like that more than thorns. This also tries to reinforce the idea of the concept of, like, a skill. I'm not interested in advice or guidance regarding the game. Which is why the title of this broadcast is such. And putting an explain text would be such. Give me this. Alright, these damn arcane magic wands, I tell you. They're for the birds. I'll just eat that cheese wheel and not give a fuck. I'll miss that swing and equally not give a fuck. Hello. Goodbye. No worries, Ednar. I appreciate the offer for assistance, and the checkup on me to confirm how I feel about it one way or the other. Part of the joy I'm getting from the game is the discovery of it, the adventure. Like, I found a secret. Yes, secret. That's what we call mandated progress. Secrets. That's what you call a secret, right? Let's bully this guy. That we can't hurt. You know. There's reasons. How do you not understand what's happening here in the story? Anyway, that's how we have to kill him. Cool. Glad we had that talk. And what I end up doing at this point is just tanking damage. Just rolling my eyes. And moving on. You know, item stacking like this, which doesn't allow you to see the tooltips of everything, like, hey, but what about the chest piece? That'd be nice to learn about. Again, we don't have pants! Son of a bitch. Oh, sorry, my bad. I apologize for neglecting you. Got narrow-visioned there. My bad. Please accept my apologies. You remember those health crates on, like, Dungeon Floor 5? That, just had implements that didn't pertain to healing in them? Those were good times. We're gonna leave that there for the time being. I'm keeping these wands with the possibility of selling them for a few gold. I don't feel strongly about it, though. Ah, it's our first time using a fire magic wand. Fun. Cook my flesh right off my bones. Where's our exit? There. There. X marks the spot. Yeah, we'll have to... Oh yeah, that. That blade oil. Remember that blade oil? Yeah, blade oil. Let's go ahead and put that amulet on. It makes sense to wear power reloads, excuse me. Ammunition added to a fully charged wand will enhance the following shots. Enhanced shots... Enhanced shots deal 15.8% extra damage. Of course. Run, 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 run. Yeah. Yeah, you can recharge your wands. There's even a skill that stops the wands from just disintegrating when you run out of charges. We didn't get a permanent investment in that. The one time we had that skill. At this point, I'm not looking to explore these levels thoroughly. I just like to get some stuff on my way to yonder finish. And also get stuck on the damn terrain! Alright, this seems a decent enough place. And so it was. It's nice to be able to take a few hits without taking, you know, infinity damage. Alright, I thought I could jump that. That was cute. And you parry the skulls? You know, you're taught that some attacks you just can't parry, and I would like to think a lost soul, like, blitzing at you, is not one that you could, but I haven't tried. Or maybe I have, and I've forgotten. You ever forget something before? I try to, but you know how it is in this economy. What's a girl to do, right? Right, I picked up something, and I just wanted to ogle my inventory, I guess. Because of the reasons. Sure, we'll keep it to sell. Sure, we'll hop back down here instead of that way. That had the jar, the urn that I wanted to break. Makes sense. Hello. Cool. I like it. We've gained a skill. No charge. Commit to strength. Hello. I was busy. That's our exit. Let's rewind it again a little bit. Not run into the spikes as we're rewinding it. Hello.
Hello, stranger.
Hello, stranger.
Oh, that's a good piece. That's a lovely piece.
Cool. We keep the rest of this. What you got for me? That's some nice stuff, but I'll hold on to this money.
Don't get killed. Hello.
Though I might buy just a shit ton of health potions. Tempting. Tempting. Especially with how cheap they are here. But just saving up for a really great piece. You know what? I think I will. Blow it all. Coke and hookers, baby. Is that a tree stump on a stick? You know what?
I've got some good ones there.
Don't worry about it. It's a truncheon. It's quality merchandise at an affordable price. I was about to say an affordable premium. Ah. Yes, no mana. Well, we've got gobs of health potions. At 21 being, like, over there like that just really still fucks with my head. You'd think I would have gotten over it by this point. I haven't. There, maybe that's the biggest annoyance I have in this game. The thing that bothers me. That number. You can't explain it. Alright, let's move on. That's a quest giver. Got a hit off on me. Did 22 damage. I saw that way too late. And like a dumbass, I jump into it. I don't want to talk about it. I'm like, oh, I'll save myself. Ho, 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 ho. I got this. This trap won't defeat me. Oh, oh, oh. You. I have no patience in my life for you. Keep thinking that I can hurdle small obstacles. Well, at least you missed, too. That makes me feel okay. You got stuck on the terrain. Because you're useless. Yes, you are. Who's useless? We'll be back for looting in a moment. I was hoping to find another quick kill. Keep the kill streak going. You could! Stay still for me, please. Well, that's the blacksmithing. We don't get a quick kill in there. Okay, we're done. Cool. Let's go backtracking here. Missing half my health now all of a sudden. What happened? Quickly rushing through enemies. The trap that dealt like 75 damage. That's what happened. Hi. Hello. Okay. A lot more damage. It's arcane. I refuse. You can't make me. I will take that shitty damage. Hold on. Let me readjust my headset. Alright, so I've got a shaft and I've got a hilt. So we are in business. We are in all the business. We might find some cooler stuff. Go there. Go there. That's not quite how I went. There you go. Don't look so dumb, please. There. Beautiful. Alright, we're ready now. Hell yeah. It's time. For what? It's time. We deal much less damage now. Significantly less, but it's a very fast attack. We got a bunch of extra max HP, plus 5 intelligence and dex. Our melee speed is so much quicker. We got a chance of fiery blades. We have spectral blades. Force Knight, Wandslinger, and that damn storm thing, compared to Bloodlust and another level of gourmet. So, Wandslinger, 1 accuracy. Fire damage, 5.2% chance to inflict some fire damage with melee attack. That's not a... That's so insignificant in the grand scheme of things. Spectral blades. Okay. Oh yeah, I never went back for that. It doesn't matter. Anyway, okay. I might find a gem or something, but since I'm here, I'll just go ahead and make this. There we go. And that's better than our confident baton. It is, really. Firmly. Rather firmly. So that will be 2. Hell yeah. Weapon upgrades indeed. We'll give it a try. I'll have to get used to swinging quicker and dealing less damage. Also have to get used to how distracting that weapon is for me to look at over there. But it's here now. Ah. Yes, our secret. Wink. Secret. That's not even tracked on the map. It's gonna take some getting used to for me. Yeah. Okay, let's put the baton down there. That's next run's thought. We'll keep our new mace. Might be a situation where I want to really apply the damage or something. Maybe. Hey. What's up? Okay. About to get my dumbass killed. Fucking around with these guys. Trying to experiment with this weapon. Alright. That's our way to progress. Cool. It's our way to nothing. Not as cool. Well, there was definitely health in there. Then a bunch of blah. Hello. Boo. I said boo. So hoping to set the web on fire. That's unfortunate. Thought I might be able to set the web on fire, and the damn goblin burns. Fun for the whole family. I help. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't do that. We can sell it to the shopkeep on the next floor. Bigger, Nice! I was hoping that would happen. Beautiful. Yeah, it's got a good art direction, like a good aesthetic to it. Alright. Well, that's that. We're not close to the next level up. So we won't worry about that. Let's not run off the edge. Move on. Alright, boss floor time. Second verse, same as the first. Hello. It only sells for 29? You kidding me? That's so valuable. 29. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to afford much of anything here. So I won't even bother with it. Look to get the loot from the spider. Will I actually keep that? I don't think so. Whatever, like, items I'm going to drop for that. I don't want to sell it either. I think we'll just shove it down here. Put the wand here on 2. I'll quaff 2 potions. And do the spin again. Okay, ran up the leg there. That was odd. That didn't quite accomplish what I wanted. Come here. It's not that much health I'm gaining. It's like a, what, a +1? 0.1, rather? Well, I did really shitty there. Uh-oh, it's behind me. That was not a good job on my part. Did better the last time. That's okay. We had the resources. And the knowledge. Just make that a shrug. Okay, actually get some decent gloves. That's pretty nice. Got ourselves an axe there. Axe of the Slayer obviously deals more damage than our silly custom-created blade. Got a new axe head. We got some Lego! We got some pants! Hell yeah! All we had to do was kill a giant spider. Benevolent breeks of the commoner. Not breaches. Breeks. We actually kind of look badass. That chest plate and then the legs. This looks cool. Good work, Red Shirt. I like it. Quick Striker, tell me about yourself, Quick Striker. What's the skill look like? It looks like that. Your light switch. Oh. Oh, well. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that. We gotta keep that axe around, yeah. Yeah, I can work with that. I have put my dexterity in a bit of a pickle by unequipping that. Because now I don't have the dexterity to re-equip this to keep it on. Thankfully, we're close to a level, so I can re-rectify that situation. But that is, amusing and lamentable simultaneously. We can't backtrack. The only way is forward. Interesting glide up the staircase. I know, right? It's like fucking Diablo. It's crazy. Let's see, what might I want to put the skill points into? Well, if Club were still here, Club would be able to get excited. Because we could potentially unlock the tech to disassemble things. Anything else? We've seen Pyromancer before. Those are the only adjustments that we made. Alright. Really. The look. Look like a Ronin warrior or something. Time to go back into this hell. Hello. Got hit in the face. Took a bunch of damage. Story of my life. Ah, this room. Yeah, we missed seeing this room last time. Didn't we, boys and girls? Didn't we? Grandma shakes his head in disgust. Starting to think our dad's a dick. Do I really want to use these wand things on that? No. It's the only thing I got, though. It's depleted. Ah. Let's keep it on anyway. A lot happening here. What was it about this one route that I didn't like? These fucking flying bastards. With the attacks passing right through them. It still disgusts me. I don't think I'm gonna get over that. Perpetually offended. Well, I better just drink 2 of these, even though I'm close to a level. That's still... I will chase you down to the ends of the earth and kill myself for that. Good work, Grim. I don't want to talk about it. Not now, Halcyon. They don't want to step more in that. It's tragic. Be dumber. Like me. Trying to level up so I get a full heal, and they are not cooperating. Yeah, there's a huge jump. I missed that already. Like, between, like, dungeon floor, like 1 through 3, and then hit in 5. Of course, I am using a, not a super powerful weapon. Compared to, you know, chopping them to death. But I wanted to try something that was very fast instead of slow for a change. This is my first time using a short blade for any meaningful length of time. You know what? Fuck it. And fuck you. Good enough. Let's get that back on. I actually take this, which I will put in the master disassembler, as much as I like spectral blades. That way we can keep that. Well, chewed through a good amount of my resources just in this small room. That happened, though, earlier this stream. That bastard. Gross. Look at that elevated position. It's fucking gross. More you. I want nothing to do with this room. Like, I don't care whether it's like a happy room. I want nothing to do with this room. No. No, fuck you, room. Go to hell. Gumdrops and lollipops could be waiting for me on the other fucking side, and I wouldn't give a fuck. Oh, great. His entire posse is here. It's the same room! It's the same room! Oh. Well, that's good. Oh, those shielded bastards? That's good. Game, you are breaking my fucking immersion right now with that shit. Here, I'll help. I fix. One, two, Grimace coming for you. Eat it, spellcaster. Here, let me walk you... That was a really delayed hit there. We'll walk you over. Take it easy, Fluffy. You know what? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I don't care what prizes are in there. It's not fucking worth it. Could be an amulet of life-saving, and it wouldn't matter to me. Well, this one. That's probably worth keeping and taking care of a little bit. Actually deal some damage. Even though, you know, it's arcane. We hate that. It appears our flying bastard is caught on the goblin, and so isn't making a meaningful attempt to come get me. So what if we lure the gobbo? Hell, that damn moth could also be stuck on the corner for all I know. Hey, Griff. I actually made it pretty far earlier. You missed a lot of hell. In Dungeon Floor 6. This is my second run of the broadcast. Yeah, we got to floor 6, and I got trapped in a room of fuck you. It was just a terrible situation. Grind. It's the sort of thing like Griffin God loves. Like, you tell that man, like, hey, you're about to grind like it's 1990. He's like, my dick has never been harder. Sign me up. Where do I go to get progression? Tell me. Oh, my god. We actually found some healables in that instead of just, implements. That's what we'll call that. Implement. Phew. I bought, this blade that I made for the short sword, in the last run. And, figured I'd try it out since I hadn't really used a short sword that much, and get some meaningful value out of it. I really like the quick adjustment for the parry. And I could definitely see value in, like, keeping one weapon, like a heavy hitter, to, like, open up with, and then swapping to something quick for, like, mixing it up. Just with how much damage enemies deal. It's kind of gross. Anyway, back in this, with that room, I don't ever intend to go into unless necessary. Let's light that. Oh, 1 of 5 as opposed to 1 of 3. Sure. You and your damn... Ah, here we go again with this shit. Just put this away. It's arrayed a bit differently than the last one of these we encountered, and it's harder. Good! That's what we needed. Huh. That's unfortunate how I got stuck there. I got stuck on the corner. Got stuck right on the vertice. And I couldn't hop off that easily. I remember saying multiple times earlier this broadcast that I didn't think this game was good for platforming, and I stand by that statement. Maybe you didn't get caught on the terrain so easily. At least Mega Man doesn't get caught on the terrain. Game heard me talking shit there. It's happening again. Happened the same exact thing there. I made this joke last time as well. Welcome to the next 45 minutes of this broadcast, everyone. Happened again. Probably, it might have been necessary. Do a 5! Ah! Break my neck. Ah! So that's another look at this room that I also don't like the look of. It's just from a different angle. Just kind of hoping to lure these enemies into here. Doesn't look like they're willing to play with me, though. Very well. But to blow up that barrel. Yeah, fuck you bitches. What up? There's nothing about this room that I like. Imagine you're like the individual standing guard in this room, yeah? Like, this is your job. What a fucking room. I'm gonna shoot you in the face now. Or the neck. My god. I'm standing out of his range of awareness. He doesn't know how to react. Checkmate. Nah, I'm not going in that room until everyone I see in there is dead. Those are the rules. You can't trick me. Now, I will allow you this room to kill me. Mm-hmm. 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 Grimith lifts his hands to the screen and gives you double middle fingers. Fuck you, game. I did all of that for this. We got an astute fetish. We want to keep that axe. Or try to. We got a traveler's Tapapaz? No, Halcyon. I lifted my right hand up. Come on, man. How do you not understand? I don't even care about any of that. Fuck that room. All right. So this is my life now. All right. Thought I avoided that. No matter, we're through now. Where are you? There you are. I hate everything about that. It's Mazel Tov to our health. Casually put on this shoulder armor. It's a significant upgrade for us. There, I helped. Look, I can only help so much, okay? There's only so much I can fucking do. This fucking game. I rub my face against the spikes, I die. See last run. You rub your face against the spikes. Whatever. I knocked him loose and everything. I helped. Alright, let me see if I can help you. There. You're welcome. Actually attacked me, I thought I had him stun locked dead to rights. What a jerk. Goodbye, resources. Better to die having spent them. What a room, huh? Ah, you actually recharge your shot quicker than what I thought you would. Fuck, I strafed right into that. Just murder it. God, I suck. Cool. Good. Great. 3 of 5. Any range options? Sure, you get a wand. Has limited charges. Performance type depends upon the wand. The wand I'm currently in use of is, that one sucks. It's just too little damage. It has flaws. There's an item chute, if I want to preserve anything here, and I mean, that is tempting. Yeah, this be the future run's thoughts, and I think I will have this be at least that axe head. These other things, we might be able to squeeze some use out of that. Yeah, it's all for the future run. Man, that last floor fight was a bitch. But it does not compare to this floor 5. Game's like, oh, you made it past the initial area, huh, boss? Okay. Time for you to die now. Strong broad axe of eternity. Heavy blows. Tell me about yourself. I say as I lose my ability to wear that damn thing. Hold the attack button to charge your next swing. Charge swings deal more damage. 1 second charge time. Okay. It's food for thought. How far am I from a level up? It's a bit distant. Food has been scarce. Alright. Good. Good. This is our arcane wand. That's our current ranged option right there. 5 charges. We got 1 charge left. Bag of 8. I re-equipped the thing that got removed? I did not. So we come back to this room. It is. It is, but that's how that damn arcane wand sounds. Oh boy. Am I going to be able to conveniently get back there to approach that from a different angle? The original angle I saw that at. Not if it means going through there. So, I believe the last two braziers are in this room. This room. You know, this room. It's a good-looking room. And looking at the map, I'm gonna have to light both of those to open up some machinery. That's gonna move the path forward for me to leave this level. So, great. Again, if, like, the earlier levels, like 1 through 3, had shown me that this kind of platforming was in my future, I would have refunded this game. But we're here now. There's 2 of them in this room. I don't have any invulnerability potions. I have not... Excuse me. I have 1 invulnerability potion. That's on me. We found a single invulnerability potion in this entire run. Good. 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 And I have to do it. So, get good, me. How long do the potions last? That 1 invuln lasts 8 seconds. There's, like, weaker ones that last for 6 seconds. So that would be enough to go in there and have a little bit of fun. So I gotta take this slow. Rather, I'm gonna take this slow. I at least want to kill this one. I don't know if you realize, I have an audience here, and they're trying to stay engaged. Cross over here. So, I don't have to go up there to open those up, to move the heavy machinery, to go to a secret. I think it's time to go. Fuck that room. I don't care enough. We're moving on. We don't immediately start with a spike trap in front of us. That happened on the last floor 6 we were on. That's good. There is an enemy right in front of me. That's less good. Do I have a convenient trap way to kill him? I do not. So, I just do this straight up. Enemies have way too much health. That was... I mean, that was certainly tense. I can't dispute that. It's a lot of hit points. And I have a weapon that is very fast, and so I'm able to parry and attack very quickly. It just deals less damage. Which can be significant, but also, I really like the quick parrying. So, behind this door, we have a potential trap I can use. But we've got a red goblin. We've got a mole rat. Where it tilts his head. The shape of the room is pretty small. It will seal up on me, so I'll be trapped in there. Though I can lure them out. That's worth keeping in mind. So that's that room. Let's have a drink to my health. Let's have a look down here. this room. We've got a well-positioned goblin up there. Though it looks like he's got a blade instead of a ranged weapon. That's not too bad. We've got one of those ranged mobs that are a pain in the ass. Looks like we've got at least one skull that flies around lobbing acid down. That's kind of gross. Yeah, only, it sounds like there's the one, though. That's worth keeping in mind. Okay, we've got some environmental hazards that we can use there. That could be necessary. A save spot because reasons. Maybe I want to stop playing here. Okay. Where does this room go? This is another sealable room. Room that would seal. We got one of those blue goblins that uses like the frost magic, which can also hit enemies, which is pretty nice to like freeze them in place. I couldn't lure that guy out, though. He would just stay there and use his ranged wand attacks. And he's not close enough to that. I love how I'm now doing this shit strategically. Like, I'm, like, peeking through the room here, trying to analyze the terrain. I don't like what this game has taught me. I know, window to the outside. Only I could fit through that. Just looking at the floor there. Is that a different looking floor? That bothers me. Yeah. Now I'm trying to ascertain whether there's any significance to that. At least it won't seal up on me. We're just gonna assume it's because of the different texture there. Yeah, but it also might be pressure plates. Okay. This room's likely to devour my health, just with the acid fields. Fully recharge our wand. Do I invuln here? If I'm gonna invuln, I would rather... Can't really put these guys in that. Yeah, I don't really have a... Well, I do have... like, one possibility to get one of them. Good. Would have been better if they had both been back there, of course. That is entertaining, yeah. Sneak attack. It's awkward that it's hopping away from me. Okay. Handle it. Spikes there. Cool. Shopkeep. What's up? How you doing? How you doing? We sell this. I keep that. Really attached to that idea. So we definitely keep this. I don't think we buy anything. But it's good to know he's here. This is a bit too rich for my blood with what I've got. Look at that weapon. Exothermic Shrinomancy. Whatever the fuck that means. It also has Quick Striker. I have a vested interest in. Okay. Can you rob shops? I don't have an answer to that question. I've never tried. I have no qualm with this. So, cool, but doesn't progress me. My options currently consist of this room, which doesn't seal me in. Big fan of that. We look out for those things now. But I also have to run across there. There's an acid skull. That guy's never, like, this flying moth bastard, I could never lure out there. There's some spikes over there. It's an uncomfortable room. This room, I potentially get trapped in, but I can lure enemies out, and I could walk them all the way down. And then the room with the blue goblin. I can also make use of those spikes, but I don't want to get trapped in that room. I need to shoot. Come along, my friend. I also have room to kite. What? Fuck with my head. Don't do that. What the fuck could you possibly be stuck on? Are you fucking kidding me? This fucking game, man. Okay. Sure. I missed with that swing? Gross. Have at you. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to go flying quite like that. I love how I'm bobbing and weaving in my chair. Got him. Cool. That's all I needed, room to kite. Okay. I've got terrain over there that I can use. Obviously got these pillars in the center. There's skulls up there. I heard that sound. Don't know if I'm gonna have a good job of luring them at me from where I am, though. I could. I can handle that, in a moment. Eventually. Will not be the last time. I don't have a question for that, Halcyon. I never tried to lure them. Like so. This is a convenient enough place that they'll eventually see me. Looks like I can stun lock them. Yeah, that's why I call them Lost Souls. I don't know what their technical name would be, in the game lore. Okay. Good. Alright. Wonderful.
Go roast beef.
Hey, Ironclad.
Roast their beef. Go roast beefs. Roast their beef.
Go work roasting that beef. You motherfuckers! God. This might be my least damn favorite enemy. Like, you're not even showing me, like, the charging dudes. Like, the first time I got to floor 5, like, there was these charging enemies that tried to ram you. But these enemies, we've already seen them. We've been dealing with them for the course of the entire game thus far. Could you not give me any other variety? That, and they're just a pain in the ass to fight. That's from Cook Serve Delicious 3. That's Whisk and Cleaver having a chat with each other. And celebrating the local sports team, the Roast Beefs. At the very least, could you get off the spike floor for me? No? Okay. How about now? You're working on it. Okay. Will I just face tank the damage whenever he gets down here instead of trying to, like, prance around? Avoid damage? No, you just want to hang out by the torch. I understand. Attracted to flame and all that. It makes sense. I'm tempted to just fucking go a different direction. Fucking tedious as hell. You're gonna charge up here, you're gonna be like, oh no! Ah! Ah! Not yet. I gotta be able to handle this guy up here without the wand. Like that. Now this motherfucker, who doesn't get to be hit by any traps at all. Flying just makes you immune to everything forever. Those are the rules. None of the, like, the shooting projectile traps, none of the spike traps, which makes sense, of course, at least on the ground. Certainly none of those damn swinging traps I've seen hit him. This is the one we have the standoff with here. Missed a shot there. Note how easy it is to dodge these little, tiny, puny, pathetic arcane one-shots. Okay. Okay, I don't get trapped in that room. There's that, that ram that I was just mentioning. So, from what limited, like, behavior I've seen from them, they charge you, they hit, like, a wall or something, then they get stunned. Or presumably they hit you. That's probably bad. How far am I from a level? I'm still pretty distant. It'd help if I were chaining kills, but I've turned this into a... like, fucking tactical shit here. Which is really not where I thought this game would go, in terms of how I'm handling the clearing of these rooms. It's not the kind of experience I was prepared to get from this game. Okay, I don't get trapped in this room either. Green Gobbo, there's skulls above. That's an item chute. So I could kick items back down to the start for me. Or, when I next fail. And the closest area I have for damage, for assistance from the environment, is this floor. Not impossible. The axe trap makes it a little bit harder for me. Hold that thought. What's up here? Also, note that. Locked with the silver key. We don't get sealed in here. Someone told me long ago. There's our key. All right. Floors 5 and 6 have done nothing but deplete my resources. There's real value in continuing to explore this stuff for, like, XP. But I'm, like, it's just a constant drain for me. I'm not net gaining. So I have to give real consideration to whether... Like, I'll have a peak down here, but I might very well just book it for that. Mm-hmm. 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 No, that would seal... No, that wouldn't make sense. That definitely seals you in there. Why, though? I'm having a real I'm in a real pickle where... Not exploring doesn't get me access to XP or resources that I would use for not just this run, but future runs, meta progression. But I've done nothing but just consistently lose resources since I've crossed over into this dungeon zone. Oh, you just shoved the door open straight up. I guess I'm going this direction. Boop! It's fucking dumb game. I swear. Oh shit. He's onto me. I've been bamboozled. I don't think anything about what's transpired has been me being bamboozled. That was bad, Grim. You had to drink that. That was really bad. And blocking is not super effective against these guys. They hit a whole hell of a lot. At least an imperfect block, anyway. I'm afraid of that guy just appearing right behind me and fucking me up. Please. Make a move. Alright. That ate my big potions of healing. I'm down to 2 health potions And the small invulnerable... Well, it's not a small invulnerable potion, it's a straight-up invul. And so, that shield there, Cloak, blocks the stun of the sack. Just doesn't give a fuck. Hi. Bye. Was in the process of attempting to charge me that entire time. Hey, let me help. A small window of a swing? Sure, I could try that, and then as the sack is moving forward, the blade is coming out, and I get hit with that as the sack connects. That's happened to me before in this game. I have been here for all this cloak, too. They're better. Do I care about backtracking to try and sell? No, I don't think so. That's an altar, I do believe, or just a really pretty throne. Await judgment. Don't know whether the altar is going to be impressed by this, but we'll try. We'll try. Oh yeah, we're rewarded. A Flask of Frost. 340 ice damage. Okay, that's different. We haven't seen that before. Cool. Speaking of things we haven't seen before. The next floor. After an hour of waiting, the diplomatic talks were postponed until first light of the next morning. The Amazons retired to their chambers, a somber indifference on their faces masking concern. This is going to be harder than I thought, the king sighed. We should just kill them and be done with it. Send their queen back their heads, Vendrick growled. Rickhelm's frown grew deeper. War was the way of our fathers. There need not be bloodshed this time. Vendrick's jaw tightened. They have no claim to our lands, he said. Talk is for the weak. You did not sleep that night. Instead, you paced the royal gallery until the morning sun crept through the columns, marking the continuation of the parley. Lords and Amazons had already taken their seats in the dining hall. You sat beside King Rickhelm as he spoke. I see our two missing guests, yet keep us waiting. In the meanwhile, I invite you to feast on the finest delicacies of the realm. The doors behind him opened, revealing a line of servants carrying plates of assorted fruits and pastries. The waiters placed the food on the table. Two of the plates were covered with gilded domes. With the domes lifted, the Amazons' eyes grew wide. Before them lay the heads of their two slain compatriots. So, I am infinitely glad that the King Rickhelm, you know, our father, might be as bright as us, you know? It's like, this seems like a concern. Where did two of those Amazon envoys go? Well, guess we can't talk, no big deal. The next day, where are those Amazon envoys still? This must be a trick by the Amazons. Oh, I won't look into it. Have a feast. Where's the spy master? Maybe we couldn't afford one of those. So, welcome to floor 7, everyone. This is as far as we've gotten thus far. We're already off to a fantastic start. Hi. Isn't even facing me and gets the shot off. Because, you know, reasons. For the flask? I'd like to use that more in a group than just on this individual. Invulnerability potion? I might invuln? God, what a shitty position with, like, this damn enemy having me dead to rights. And there's no corner for me to duck around either. Like, this is just a straight hallway. That's it. Missed the last shot there. Actually tracked me. You fucking bastard, you slow field. Could enemies please have less health? I believe an enemy just died due to a trap off screen. Awkward. 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 Lifting my head off my mouse to scratch my head in thought. Let's drink the last health potion I got. Our resources are fucked. So, like, you're stuck and that's cool, but I also want you dead for, like, usages of this room. I guess it doesn't matter. I also kind of wanted your XP. Where's our exit? There. I see you, big red button. Halcyon, I'm going to trust my experience today with the game and how enemies get stuck in things more than what anything in my chat room will tell me. If you want to trust that in no way, shape, or form this enemy will swivel, that's cool. Get to listen to that clop clop like Daggerfall for the rest of the time. Okay, I don't get sealed in this room. There's some spikes in the walls. We got a mole rat. We can resolve that. Hey, Polar. And friends, currently we're on floor 7 of Slasher's Keep, which is a first-person roguelite. Procedurally generated dungeons. Got some cool art direction. Combat mechanics are... they exist. So that's my way to the exit. Or sort of proceeding in that direction. What do we have over here? Currently we are very limited on resources. And we are engaging in platforming. Yeah, Polar. Yeah, you said that based on your experience with the game. Of watching for that little bit. But I understand, Polar, that you would never purchase this game because it's out of your price range. Based on where a game has to be in order for you to purchase it. Alright, that's 1 of 3. I'm thinking this area is more open because this room can be taller. But maybe. We might end up coming back here. Also, there's this. No, Polar. There are other things I would take offense to, too, about you more than that. What the fuck is this room? Oh yeah, Polar, you're like... You tuned in for the happy-go-lucky, like, early dungeon floors, where you just, were just frolicking around the hallways and rooms and blocking and parrying. You didn't come to Prince of Persia. Welcome to Prince of Persia. What the actual fuck is this room? You found a secret, Grimith. Grimith squints at the far wall, seeing those platforms extending from that wall. Grimith looks at that. And asks himself whether he trusts the ability to make a running jump. I've seen how this dude moves. In this awkward platforming. Secret is dumb. And we're leaving it. I don't care. Yeah. Did you see those floors down there? That's a hard pass for me, boss. It definitely feels like the run if I miss, yeah. I don't have the invulnerability potion. So I can't really experiment, and even then it didn't look like there was a way out. Maybe on the other side of that. We'll just move on. We'll adhere to the rules of the dungeon. But who knows, maybe I'll be forced in there. It might be mandatory. Hey. Is it too much to ask that, like, that forced darkness shadow bolt trap hurt one of the goblins? I guess. Okay. Provoke with a wand I don't have. Got it. Come get me. That's gonna be a no. I say come get me. I've won duels with this guy before. I'll be damned. That guy actually kicked him down. We're off to a bad start, though. So if I fuck this up, I die. So I'm not dead. So I was wrong. Feels good to be wrong. No, it's my inventory bag. It's what I carry all of my stuff in. Alright, that was good. It does knockback, gets stun, and there's a skill, at least one, that can buff it up pretty nicely. Fortunately, I don't have it. Okay. Let's keep proceeding down here. This isn't a trying to succeed run. Of course, so much as a... Well, that would be nice. It's a... Let's see what other hells await. I would like to at least lay eyes on a second boss, which I figured would be past this level. You know, before, like, a transition to, like, other dungeon floors. So I can at least, like, get, like, a sense, like, how I needed, like, the first time seeing the spider. To get a sense of, like, what to expect. Fuck you, game! Hey. Well, if it was gonna kill me, it had ample opportunity, as I just chose to lift my hand up to my face and scratch it. Everyone who's come in here trying to extol the virtues of this game to me over the past 2 streams I've done of this. We just reflect on this much. On this... Which comes back to when I was asked earlier this broadcast, what's my biggest problem with this game? It's... Why would I keep playing this over any other game I have in the arsenal? Could I, like, get you off the wall? So, this route's, like, blocked now. I have 90 hit points. I might be able to survive a hit from that damn thing. I also might be able to just run past or goad it out. More on that later. This fucking game. Fuck, I got hit there. "33 hit points. I cannot take another hit. This piece of trash. Fucking game. These damn moth enemies. They're the one enemy I don't want to see. So I'm annoyed both from, like, a sense of, like, wow, you just keep throwing them at me, and I'm annoyed from another sense of, like, damn, they keep throwing them at me. Like, it's not tedious, that's genuine difficulty right there. But it's also like, I would love to see, like, a different enemy type. Because I keep seeing them, and I've been seeing them since floor 1. Alright. I think we try to frost bomb that. I don't have enough health to play around here. That's not good. How about not press the minus button next time, Grim? That's bad. That's bad. There was no way that was ending well. Fuck. Moth on one side, the incoming spikes on the other. I didn't even try to pivot or jump blindly. As soon as that frost bomb didn't kill it in one hit, that was 369 damage. Fuck. Ugh. Oh well. Westman's talking again. A moth at a hard place indeed. So, 2 runs in 3.5 hours. There goes the stats and 2 levels and the non-permanent skills, of course. There was a number of things I wanted to keep that, just didn't. I do have Master Disassembler. Master Parrier. But there was definitely so much more I wanted from those skills there. We'll have to see how much value I can squeeze out of Master Disassembler. But it is very much a meta progression, like, skill for, like, the long haul. Progression-wise, there's a weapon that can clear out these early, like, levels. Westman, will you please shut up? I don't have time for your story. As for how I feel about Slasher's Keep, compared to how I felt at the end of the first broadcast, it's not a bad game. There's something here that can be enjoyable. Enemies getting caught on the terrain is a really glaring flaw from the game. And while it's generally advantageous for the player, it's still, like... We've seen a lot of gross stuff. Of enemies just, like, getting caught and walking in place, and I have to dislodge them. Or I can just walk away forever. Like, you've got the first person, like, crawling, like... wading into combat in real-time melee, parrying, bobbing, and weaving with, like, weapons with a different variety of, like, speeds and effects. And you sprinkle in some platforming. Like, here's some traps. You can use these to your advantage. Maybe. Or, your entrance spawns right outside the door is a straight spike hallway with a flying enemy in it. Have fun. At this point, the first few levels are speed bumps, just so long as I kick down, like, a worthwhile item. Just, like, pass that along down the item chute to, like, build up resources. And that first boss, the giant spider, is... is a laughable joke. I would have liked to see some of that platformy, trap-related stuff earlier in the game, yeah. That definitely would provide more information on that front. And I don't think this is a bad game, it's just... I reckon I'm still sorting through my feelings involving it. Of... what does this game do for me that I can't get from a different game that I enjoy more? I don't even have a problem with real-time dungeon crawling. See Daggerfall. And the difficulty spike between, like, pre-spider and post-spider just feels like a... I talked about this at the end of last stream, where I don't know how much of the game is improving my skill, and how much of the game is improving my numbers. Right? Because if I want a game that's about improving my numbers, we got tons of those. Japan has ejaculated games like that for decades. Number weighing all live long day until the end of time. The skill part, we're still working on that. There obviously is ways I can bob and weave better, I can better time the parries. Yes. But the amount of health the enemies have? Was there room with which I could have improved the weapon I was using? Well, it certainly didn't deal a whole lot of damage, and it was outdated, since I had bought that blade component right before the first boss fight of the first run this stream. There definitely wasn't a lot of room for extra damage. And of course, you know, not using a short sword, but that very fast speed really helped me with blocking, which was really useful for me. Yeah, I thought that frost bomb was... I thought that bomb was going to get that mob. For whatever reason. Knowing that it would have taken 6 wand shots or whatever. And so then I'm still also considering situations because we had 2 times in this stream, one in the first run and one in the second run, where the entrance door had spikes right in front of it. Just a hallway loaded with spikes. That second time was just the rudest because there was just a gallery with a moth shooting down there and I was kind of out of resources at that point. I'll broadcast this again. But it's just like something I'm working through. It's like how much of this is like get better at the game and learn the game's nuances, and how much of this is you gotta meta progress, champ. Gotta keep doing them runs until you just have the proper weapon that you kick down to your future self and the levels with the skill points that so you can slog through that HP. And like there's more levels after that, so like the HP sponginess just continues. It doesn't help that Spider is such a chump too in comparison, right? The eggs that I break create acid pools that the giant spider walks over and burns to death. That is entertaining, but also yeah, okay. So we keep Slasher's Keep, put that, like, in our mental pockets, put that in our spider chest. We come back to that. I don't think that's horrible boss design. It's nice to have, like, an enemy get hurt by environmental damage that they themselves create. That certainly does happen in boss fights. It's almost like a puzzle in that regard.